Tensions in the Middle East are having an impact on Capitol Hill. The U.S. House is set to vote this week on a resolution that would support Israel's right to self-defense and oppose a ceasefire in Israel's war against Hamas in Gaza. Talks are taking place to reach a truce and secure release of around 130 hostages, including some Americans.
A stop, a pause, whatever you want to call it, to allow for the hostages to be released, then we need two parties to agree. Yes, of course, Israel has to agree, but so does Hamas.
After aid workers in Gaza were killed in an Israeli airstrike, President Biden warned a reset in U.S. policy was possible unless Israel takes action to limit civilian casualties and prevent a humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
If Benjamin Netanyahu, prime minister, were to order the IDF into Rafah at scale, they were to drop 1,000-pound bombs and send in a battalion to go after Hamas and make no provision for civilians or for humanitarian aid, that I would vote to condition aid to Israel.
But House Speaker Mike Johnson thinks President Biden ought to back off. The president's ultimatums should be going to Hamas, not Israel. Hamas resisted a ceasefire, brought about needless bloodshed, and refuses to release Israeli and American hostages. Biden should not undercut our ally amidst an existential threat by conditioning our support. The U.S. is on high alert after Iran vowed retaliation for an Israeli drone strike in Syria that killed top Iranian military commanders. Intelligence Committee Chair Congressman Mike Turner says the Iranian consulate was a legitimate target, but
at the same time, it still is very unwise, as we were trying to put pressure on Iran to keep them out of this conflict, both with U.S. presence and with our response to the attacks on our own troops. This certainly does escalate the issue throughout the entire region.
The Republican-backed Israel resolution that the House will vote on this week is largely symbolic and will not change any current policy. Speaker Johnson has not announced when the House will consider an Israel aid package.